What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Pebs Got the Tea. So, first off, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, or hit that follow button, whichever one applies to you. All right, so I have a channel message here today. A lot of you guys are cutting ties with someone that is very ungrateful. All right, so it's crazy because while you focusing on you trying to figure out your life, okay, I feel like y'all be trying to be there for somebody, and this person keeps complaining about the same issue that they have that they don't have to deal with. All right, this person is complaining so damn much that this person don't even stop to ask you if you okay. Some of you guys be getting the feeling that as this person is complaining, and as soon as you bring up anything about yourself, they get quiet and then turn the attention back to themselves. Okay, the energy that this person is bringing is really starting to be a nuisance to not only your manifestations but your thought process. So this person literally agitates the fuck out of y'all whenever they contact you. I feel like this is somebody that only contacts you in order to gossip, or they just always have something negative going on. They don't know how to be positive for nothing in their freaking life. And it could be someone that left you hanging in your time of need, okay? But you try to still balance being there for them as well as finding solutions to your own problems, all right? Now, I definitely feel like this could be somebody that's worked up because a person that they thought they had a bond with is getting exposed to be a fraud. Okay, so someone is finding out that whoever they could have chose over you was not better. All right, salt and sugar look the same. This person is so fucking mad because a person that they once upon a time favored over you is being revealed as not being reliable, as being fake, as being a trickster. Okay. Now, this is a karmic lesson to this person. All right. They feel guilty as hell. They just not seeing it in reality. Angel number 214. Okay. This person feels guilty as hell. They just not saying it. That's why this person is always fucking complaining. Okay. For example, the parents that have a favorite child. That favorite child is getting exposed, is not really giving a fuck about that person and not really being about shit. All right. So there's something ending. And this definitely could be a relationship someone has with someone, or it's an illusion shattering. Now, this could include somebody they used to watch you to get information and run back to somebody, and they both used to gossip about you. All right, so there's an energy to where the tables are turning. So those that have once ganged up to talk about you, these motherfuckers are now becoming the target because you are no longer around. All right, so it's definitely giving you a tool to be picked up on everything that was happening within said situations and relationships in the past. And you just probably didn't even say no. You probably just distanced yourself from these individuals. Now someone is obsessed about how things is falling apart with them and this said person because they thought that they favored the right person. Angel number 324. All right. And now they're realizing that they're in the wrong and they're hiding their shame. All right. So giving someone a chance to take accountability and apologize could have been what you guys are doing because of the love that you have for this person. But they rather focus on everything that's going wrong and not letting nobody disturb your peace at this point in time. All right. So like I said, y'all could be about to cut off somebody that is just simply ungrateful and does not want to admit their fucking faults. All right. Part of your healing may include you actually releasing this person and focusing on yourself as they dwell in their own fucking energy and figure things out. All right. Time. All right. Time will tell. As you distance yourself from this person, this could go one of two ways. This could be the cutoff you needed to do in order to fully heal. But also, the space you take from this person is going to make this person wake up and realize the pain of losing you and the pain of not being around you and realizing why you released them and walked away from them in the beginning. Angel number 144, okay? Which will push this person to shift from obsessing over the person that they once favored over you to obsessing about why you walked away from them. Okay, the space you give them, especially knowing that you've been nothing but nice to them, is def gonna have this person putting things into perspective and realizing that they need to focus on their own happiness and healing. And it's gonna help them think from a clear headspace, okay? So this person definitely It's going to shift from hanging on and holding on to somebody out of trauma to starting to do some self-reflection. And yeah, this person's going to resort back to the same things they were doing at first, but without this other person. Start spying on you. Okay, watching you, observing you, they're going to realize that you are really blessed, that you are really who the fuck you say you are, and that you are at peace. All right. It's going to make somebody wake up and realize the trauma that they need to heal that initially had them even attached to the individual in the first place with that shallow ass bond. Okay. And it's going to have this person realize they have an issue with ego and pride, which is the reason why instead of apologizing and acknowledging they're wrong, they rather just sit up there and complain. Okay. Now, this could be deja vu. All right, for this person, but it's definitely a karmic lesson. They had cloudy judgment, which stemmed from negative thinking. Okay, so y'all definitely, y'all about to cut somebody off. All right, because I feel like y'all tired of hearing the negative shit when this person could have initially crossed you in the first place. And even if they didn't cross you, they could have been closer to someone else that had an issue with you, not wanting to pick sides. But people are seeing the truth now. All right, I want to get a few cards on this, Holy Spirit. Give me a few messages. Give me a few messages. What's going on with this situation, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Like I told y'all intuition already picked up on a mistake that this person made. Okay. And I definitely feel like somebody misunderstood who was a true victim. Now, it could be a situation to where somebody just could have stayed back from something, but was mutual with you and somebody else. Okay. But y'all definitely know that somebody made a mistake, and somebody could have also fabricated a whole bond in their head with somebody, thinking that they had chemistry with this person. Okay, and for some of y'all too, the person that they realized it was a fake bond between, that person could even got close to this person because they knew that y'all were close. Okay, and they could have wanted to tear this person away from you or create a blockage between you and this person because of the history that y'all have. But somebody is realizing that they made a mistake and they do want to apologize. Somebody will get to their breaking point. Okay, yeah. And I feel like whatever this bond was they had with this individual, at one point in time, it gave them a little high. Okay, they got a little excited about whatever the fuck was going on, but now they're running from that shit. They're realizing somebody's true character. Okay, so I definitely feel like and y'all, please don't start this shit. Okay, please do not start this shit, because you cannot just cut everybody off that you have a disagreement with. You're going to be lonely as hell. Some disagreements are simple misunderstandings. Some disagreements are intentional, and you should cut those people off. However, forgiveness is a thing. Getting an understanding is a fucking thing. This is a situation to where there will be an understanding. Okay, that was my commercial break. But yeah, somebody wants a new beginning with you. They see that you are really divine. They see that you been that motherfucker, okay? And this could also be showing somebody that somebody could have been hating on you from the fucking jump. Okay, so somebody definitely is a little stressed out. It's a little tension, okay? You might bump heads with this person, but I feel like everything's gonna be put on the table. All right. Yeah, somebody is they don't have a heart fog no more in regards to you. Okay, somebody's definitely just somebody's seeing who you truly are, and your actions is speaking all the words that need to be spoke. Okay, so like I said, somebody definitely is drawing boundaries with this karmic ass external third party or attachment or peer, because they want to establish a foundation now. Okay, they want to establish a foundation. This person could even went through a little karma to where they start feeling hopeless. Okay, and now they're realizing the depths of it. Somebody is realizing that they went through some shit for simply siding with a motherfucker that was karmic as hell against an earth angel, against somebody that is who the fuck they say they are. And like I said, it don't have to be to the extent where they did some fucked up shit. They could have just not stood up and checked the motherfucker when they knew somebody was wrong. Okay, they could have participated in a little gossip or some shit. All right, yeah, rejected. And this goes back to that initial person. Okay, that fake ass bond. Now motherfuckers is rejecting this person, okay? And motherfuckers is in regret they even built the bond with the individual, and they want to be by themselves, okay? They want to be by their motherfucking self. All right, motherfuckers know who the true divine person is. Motherfuckers know where that true divine love come from. Motherfuckers see that you are in your glow. This other person could be having to watch you in order to fucking glow and know their next step. Motherfuckers see that you that one, basically. All right? Yeah, people have a deep love for y'all. okay? A deep, true love, okay? And people starting to see that your love is genuine. So there is somebody being casted out, okay, and isolated. People are seeing the truth about motherfuckers' characters. So expect some apologies, okay, and some reconciliations.